Oh wait, it's a cantress? Yeah, you can use it.
So,
worst
Logan,
detective ever.
Logan goes and Tiz goes and kind of
Yeah, there we go.
inspects the tracks around where the red brand ran off, but he doesn't really notice a pattern or anywhere near. It's very dark. You guys don't have any kind of knowledge of the terrain.
Can we grab like some torches so that we can like light their fucking base on fire when we get there and we can see?
I
She's
didn't
all
see
about
where he
fucking
went.
shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, think about it, alright? The guy goes back, he tells everybody what's going on, they're gonna be all pissed and try to come at us, but if we light their fucking base on fire, then chaos ensues and they don't know what the fuck
You
they're
still
doing.
have burning hands, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to get torches.
Well, I know, but we can also see with torches, so it's like a double plus.
What's going on?
Torches.
She wants to go fight.
I was trying to find where he went. I didn't do it.
But like, if we have torches.
You have to have intelligence for that?
Sildar kind of runs out at you guys.
Hey, you can help us.
He's gonna tell
late.
us to cool it.
He notices the dead red brands in the street, and he kind of calls you guys over and you're shit. So Sildar has kind of done some exploring through the town on his own, and he had a contact. He says, I had a contact here in Phandalin. His name was Iarno Albrecht. He was a member of the Lord's Alliance with me, and I had done some. I was trying to meet up with him to see if he could give us any leads on Gundren, and he disappeared about 2 months ago. I'm worried about him. I think the Red Brands might have taken him as well. But what I have heard is that their hideout is at the manor. They have a small base at the Sleeping Giant Inn, but the manor seems to be a location that they travel back and forth with as well. What I would recommend is we sleep tonight and gather watch, as it is dark, and I don't think we should fight on their terrain. So I would sleep tonight. We can post watches. That way everybody gets some rest, and then maybe talk to the folk tomorrow and see if we could switch and get the terrain on our side and get the people behind us before we go after the rest of the Red Brands. I think this is going to be a larger task, and I don't want to take care of this at night. I hope you guys would agree.
I agree.
Let's fuck him up.
So-
True that.
So
Nah, sleep.
will this rest restore my spells then?
Yes, it will.
This will be a long rest.
Yeah.
Long rest.
Sweet. I need that.
Shit, I don't have scrap.
No, you pick some scrap.
I
up
picked
when we're
scrap
walking
up
to the town
off
hall.
somebody.
Yeah. Well,
Please.
Yeah.
I still think we should lit the fucking manor on fire.
When we were walking from Barton, you stopped by the smithy and found some metal on the ground.
You are a bloodthirsty fucking.
So do we go?
Just
So
saying, nobody can
the
survive the
tinkering
entire
goes by
manor.
like hours spent doing.
Yeah. So
Okay.
for your goggles, we'll go ahead and say you're going to probably need 15 hours.
15 hours.
Yep, to dedicate to it. If you want to rest, a long rest, I believe, is 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to tinker for half of that, you will take a short rest
Well,
instead of getting a long rest.
Got it.
okay, so here's what I want to ask. Because I'm a rock gnome, I also have proficiency in tinkering.
Yeah.
Can I help him to reduce the time?
Look at that.
I don't see why not. You guys can collaborate. I'll give you 1.5. So whatever it would be. So if you're going to take 4 hours, if he helps you, you'll actually get 6 hours.
Cool. Love it. Thanks, homie.
Cool.
No, fuck off.
I like women. Get out of my face.
Pick me up a winch.
So you guys rest. Throughout the watches through the night, you guys don't notice any kind of the Red Brands don't show up around the inn. You don't see any kind of
Because of two small
repercussions from your actions. The bodies were taken away in the night off the street, so you don't see their bodies anymore during when it comes to the daytime. The bartender downstairs. Toblin Stonehill comes up and speaks to you guys, and he says, adventurers, he says, that was a very brave thing that you did. We've all suffered here in Phandalin at the hands of the Red Brands. We hope here as a town that you guys will continue the fight to eliminate this threat to our village. I'm sure that we could muster up some kind of reward for you if you were to take that out. What I would recommend, if you wanted to know more, go seek out the town master. His name is Harbin Wester. He would probably know more about the Red Brands. There are also several people here, I believe, that are each have their own individual problems. I would highly recommend that you go and try to speak to as many townspeople as possible before you head out to fight the Red Brands, and possibly see if they require your aid as well.
Can we split up? Are we able to?
Sure.
We
I
already
mean, it's the
killed
middle of the
4 of
day.
them.
Well, is there a magical person here in this little place?
There is a elf cleric, Sister Gary Elf. She lives at the Shrine of Luck, and I don't know if she knows too much magic, but when it comes to healing, there is no better, there is no finer.
I think
There's
we
no-
can see if she might be able to.
Those two can go together.
What, what?
She's gonna have to heal him.
I was gonna go
Alright.
find like the
No, I mean later when he gets fucked up
Town.
again.
like homeless people.
Like, go into this person.
You're gonna do what?
So I was gonna go talk to
Can I see this?
the homeless people, see what
Yeah.
they've heard.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, in the streets.
I was just gonna vote for
I actually have all
giant
what I need
fucking
of
shit up there, too.
That's the DM guide.
I still think
Is this
we should
just
lit it on
for
fire.
one
This is-
adventure?
Lit it on fire? How are you supposed
Yeah,
to lit
it's
a
just
burning
because mine. So
place?
this is,
Alright,
this
so then
covers
we can't do that 'cause they
level
said
1 to
someone
level
had
5.
taken it.
They got a lot of stuff. So they've done all the way
It's
up
the
Yeah,
to
legendary
good.
person.
You guys are on
Fuck,
part 2.
right.
Wait, somebody
yeah,
was
right
taking
here in the book.
Yeah, the one the dude's taken to like 2 months ago.
Into the sleeping in, huh?
I mean, I don't.
No,
I'm
it's
a
the
fucking
man.
cleric. I can't
Oh, right,
have
right, right.
healing
That's what I'm saying.
Tressender?
bubble
Tressender.
around the person.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. Don't
They're
try
the
to
only
message.
one that doesn't
So it's morning when you guys wake. It's about it's just after sunrise. I'd say about an hour or so after sunrise.
rolling your D20.
I just
Remember that you have goods to take over to Lion's Share Coster.
Yeah.
You also have other people that like say the Toblin. You want to possibly go see Harbin Wester, the town master. He'll definitely have more knowledge for you.
you got a lot of charisma?
15.
That's good enough.
Yeah, it's got all this. It's got all the stuff that's in here.
Oh, okay.
All already set up. in here.
You can just click on like
Their
certain
names.
character.
Yeah. If I want to find out
I
anything,
don't know. Let's not say it too loud.
I wanna go-
Get it.
read about anything, I can
I only wear it during
click on
battle.
it. So I'm down one right now. So this is where I want to be.
Can I try those, Logan? Have you heard of the world's hottest chip?
World class.
The world's hottest chip. The world's hottest chip challenge. It's made by this company, Kaki. Have you
Really?
seen it before? A whole bunch of people at the 116th ordered them, and it's one single
Just
chip.
one
It's like
chip,
the size of a Dorito, but it's covered in Carolina Reaper powder.